I should have played top 4 there for sure. We got Double Barrel Daedalus, Curse Fell Diligent Seraph, Shelter Entombed Explosive, and Return Soul. Let's do it. Lost Luggage is good. Confused Mallet is bad. I think Lost Luggage is just good. Dusk, hello. I don't really like the Infector. I'm sure that he has his strengths, but I don't like him. I just want to play Reap. I don't want to play this man. I'm sure that he has his moves and he's cool. Like, man, I really just want to play the Reap builds. I feel like this one is strongest, but let's play the other one. We don't have to try hard yet. We can just play to experiment. It's fine, it's fine. Playing Reap, fun. Agreed. Fracture here. Victor breaks combat previews, yeah. I would not be surprised to hear that. Having the primitive mold is kind of nice. I don't want to pick up something that synergizes with the old chef as well. It's fine. Those are super easy with shards. You can just keep taking them. Yeah, it seems like it's probably pretty fun to just slam a bunch of shards. Return Soul right here. I feel like the Infector is going to be weak in the early combats. My expectation is that, I guess he does have 40 health though, so he's not too bad into the early combat. No, that's sick too. Alright. Okay. Not too shabby. I want to pick up something like Bog Flies to go with this guy, I'm pretty sure. It feels like even just the Essence, right? Take it for the Essence to combo with Strike Gain 1, if nothing else. Give it a shot. Molten Encasement seems good. Endless on an infused Molten Encasement seems pretty strong. And there really is there's one unit that I think is really bad in Wurmkin, and it is this thing. I do not respect Kinhost Vessel at all. The Kinhost Pupa isn't bad with the Infector, right? Because he's going to be striking dope by Reap and Relentless, which is cool, but I still just like, I think this thing's so bad. Hey, what is Wickless Tycoon's Essence? Yo, you get the Harvest effect. Dude, slap this on an Endless Hot Shark? Ooh, baby. Give me that shit. Paraffin Enforcer infused on Paraffin Enforcer doesn't seem like the worst. Does it? Like, this actually kind of seems okay all of a sudden. You get a multi-strike and a Paraffin Enforcer on a Paraffin Enforcer with like a Lady of the Reformed in front. And you make a second Paraffin. That kind of seems like it gets insane, doesn't it? That's something to try later. Take the Tycoon. Yeah, Chalet's hard to get through, and the payout just isn't that worth it, I don't think. Okay, you got Endless for 110, plus 3 for Shard. Let's go Shard Soul Carver here. I'll take space, I'll infuse the Bogfly on him. He should be cool. I can also infuse him. I think this guy's up for sure take here. Probably better to infuse him, actually. Like, slapping Shard Soul Carver onto a Bogfly egg seems like the winning line. Just slap down 2 eggs and let them hatch and then just win. We need the egg, though. I'm gonna grab something here. Maybe a -2. Maybe a +10. Well, actually I've changed my mind. I've decided to not take anything here. Griffin Essence is strong in general. You crush the first daily with it. I am not so certain that I would call Paraffin Enforcer's Essence strong in general. Because, in general, I don't think that he's great outside of Firelight Fade. I'm just gonna press next combat here, we're gonna chill. The Wurmkin thematically, they just scream a lot. They do a lot of yelling. They're very loud. Not worried about this Shard Soul Carver basically at all right now. I just put the other Entombed Explosive down here. Because it was Firelight Fade. Yeah, that makes sense. That would sound correct to me. Yep. That's a terrible draw, by the way. A real bad one. What if yeah, but it's Spine Shaft? That's every time you play him. That's just every time he's played. Yeah, but it's Spine Shaft. 80 damage. Bring back Primitive Mold. Can I kill you? 140. I don't think I can quite kill you. That's alright. Oh, the Reaper Fly is too late. I took 1 damage for no reason. I didn't get the 5 gold. But I forgot about how it applies. Oh. Thought I was getting my 5 gold there, but I was not. Okay. Explosive sounds like a frustrated bear. I sound like a frustrated. Thought more about that sentence and I have decided to revise my position. I like Echo Infusion here. Yep. I think the draft is awful. It gets really bad. To Pickle, you're home? Are you late? Yes. For 50k for so long, you just instantly get the achievement because there's no reason not to spam shards and you got like 60 to 70k. Hell yeah. I want to see a Bogfly Cocoon, so I'm gonna go to the right. Hold over +10, -1. I do like the Keeper of Echoes, and then I could just like, I could infuse Shard Soul Carver into him. Oh, Shard Soul Carver comes with +1 space. I didn't see that the first time I looked at it. Huh. Maybe I do just want to keep him and let him ride. Not sure. I'm really... +1 space is super awkward. Because it means I can't play double egg like I want to with it infused. I can play like... I don't know, I feel like maybe I just leave this guy as he is then and he's my man. And I just throw like a Keeper of Echoes on him or something. Keeper of Echoes Essence feels kind of bad, but Etch +5, I have very few. Okay, I'm gonna go Keeper of Echoes here. Yeah, I'll take Forever Consumed. Yo, Wonder Johannes, what's happening? Good to see ya. Rebecca seems better. You're saying confuse the other way here, you think? Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to go from this way to this way. Go Carver into Keeper instead of Keeper into Carver. It's a little worse for the next combat, is what's worth mentioning. But, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Really meta is just cram as much as you can. That does kind of sound fun. Seems like a good time. Giving -2 to Forever Consumed is pretty fun. This is intrinsic. Nothing worth intrinsicing here. Let's just kick it. Holdover. Maybe on Return Soul? I could just like cycle out all of it, like everything. I could cycle every card if I wanted to with Holdover Return Soul. It's not bad too. I want to try it. I think it's really strong. I think as I think about it more, it seems really good. Okay, it is. It's almost worm-like. Worm-like? I don't think I see it. Lower and intrinsic? Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's treat ourselves. We deserve it. Lower spell chain Return Soul? I have no idea. I think you play this, I think you play it once and then, oh yeah, that would be pretty cool, right? Because you play the first spell chain, then you discard the second one, and then when you hold it back over, you can bring the first one back and just get more. That seems cool. Do you think this is snake-like? My eyes are closed, I don't see it. Well, how do I play on this turn? How do I win this? Because like it's gonna be a drip ball strat here. Yeah, it's a drip ball game. Okay. I want to play... What do I want to do this? I want Spine Chef in front, so I want Carver up here. Spine Chef down here? Okay. This is a clear drip fall angle. Spell chain is super confusing but very fun. Spell chain is very strong, I think. I think it is very, very good. This is double barrel. I could just drop the Tycoon here. I don't want my man taking 20. I'll do this. Should be fine. Because now we can start to get somewhere. Deploy the fly. I could Molten Encasement also here, and that's not the worst call I've ever heard. But it's gonna be awkward if I then Drip Fall next turn and there's no front line. Yeah. And then I just start pulling stuff like Fracture here. You wanna start getting this filled out. I do lose my attack, but he's still gonna get the hit. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I feel like if we get past Daedalus, this run becomes very, very powerful. But it's a big if on getting past Daedalus. Daedalus is very scary. Return the Steward. Oh, it's explosive as well. Return Soul. Seems pretty good held over. Like, it's gonna get worse in longer combats, but for now, I mean, pretty solid. Get my boy down here. Okay, let me sit forward and make sure I don't mess this up. I need to make sure that I kill hastes here. And yeah, we just power up a little bit more. Grab big shelter. Gamer position, yeah. Been talking about it. I really need to invest in a new desk soon. I'll take 5 here and I don't mind. My desk, it just my spine ends up in a very natural, unnatural C position because of the angle that I need to look. I played that on the wrong floor, yeah. That's okay. Oh, he's back. Yo, 4G, what's happening? How's it going? Hey, it's forever consumed. Junzon Maru, good morning to you as well. How's your morning? How's it going? I just bring this back right away. Insta slam. Our force damage output isn't super high, but it's good enough. We have a lot of health right now, is our good thing. So this doesn't go X+1 here, by the way. That, or X-1, I don't get the cost down increase from Return Soul. I feel like this is kind of inconsistent. I guess I'm not really sure what I'm expecting anyway. I just woke up. Ah. Glad to hear you awoke today. This is very strange. Satoshi is the problem cards. I mean, they're definitely Return Soul's definitely going to be on that list, right? I imagine Proclamation gets hit as well. Those are the first two. Apex Imp, probably, but I also didn't have a good one with him. So I'm not so certain. I don't really care about Remnant Pact here. I do see the Bog Chrysalis. It's hard to swing because I have to drip fall it down, but I think it might be worth it. No, it forces me to set up mid-floor, and I actually can't set up mid-floor if I'm taking space. Okay. I think I'm skipping this. Yeah, I don't think so, Bog Chrysalis. Maybe another time. Use Bog Chrysalis in Endless Transcendent. That doesn't sound very good. Like, it's one of those ideas that sounds really good, and then you think about it and you go, oh, you just get like 4 bog flies and then your floor is full. I guess you could probably get 6 bog flies out of it. I take space here. Ooh, what's this? Ah, it's a divine artifact. I think I just take... I mean, Divine Advanced Prototype is pretty sweet. Damage Shield 4, Multi-Strike 2. These guys just slap for 1 round. Maybe just take the health. Plus 10. Safe. It's okay. I don't have the energy to play Train Stewards is what concerns me, but I'll click it. What to say, if you like this event or not? I mean, it's fine. It's not bad. Plus 25 gold? Yeah, I think a lot of times you maybe just take the plus 25 there, really. Do I have anything I care to duplicate? Return soul. Go right. Fuck you, rationing scales. You get Harvest 2/2 out of Wickless Baron. I think I'm done with essences for now. Lady of the House got brought up by 10 attack, huh? Nice. I feel strong. I'm going all the way on Infector here. You don't like losing things? Well, just keep it forever. It would be cool if there was a way to hold on to it. Also, we get to slam the trial and just let these Train Stewards absolutely beat Fates, which is nice. Why'd I play that? That's okay. I'm a little disappointed I don't get the value I want out of that, but I guess it's fine. Primitive molds are nice. They're just free infusions right now. But these Train Stewards just hard carry us though, so we're chilling. Yeah, we got Chad Stewards. Absolute Chad Steward action going on right here. Imagine if this Return Soul was infused. That'd be sweet. I'm actually having trouble because nothing's coming up here to take it. There'd be a way to like remove consume from the trinket. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that there is not an option like that. It'd be cool if you could do something to get it, but I understand why you couldn't. I mean, this shit is nuts. The power level of these artifacts is very high, I am aware. But I want it. There's another artifact. I feel like the best thing they could do is like a hope for peace sort of deal. But that's also difficult to pull off. I want money. Go get him. Oh, Ferret, what's happening? How's it going? I'm gonna keep pulling primitive molds and trying to fill our top 4 out, I guess. I got all these tubes that I have nothing I can do with. I'm gonna take 60 here, which is a little concerning also. What died? Oh, an explosive died. That makes sense. Heaven's Aid for artifacts. Make heaven, yeah. It's like lemonade, but for heaven. May as well fracture. It's a lot of text on that, man. I really like this return soul strat. I think it does hit a wall and become really bad soon. But we just gotta be a little more mindful. I can't just brainlessly play it in the future. But for now... I wish I didn't take the trial. Have I won yet? Good question. In the metaphysical sense, the definition of winning is different from person to person. Mentally, have I won? Probably not. Will I ever win mentally? Hard to say. Take Revenge of the Danged here. Engulfed in Smoke feels like a good choice here. Yeah. We'll siphon on an MP4 before playing units. Yeah. Sure can. The actual answer to your question is yes, I have won this game a few times. I want the relic. Because it's exciting. Winger Tree still the worst card in the game? I haven't seen all the cards that are new yet. Probably. I'd be surprised if it weren't. I think most of these cards in this clan are really good. I think I take base charge. I really like base charge. Well, I guess it's not that great here. Sketches. If I didn't have these tombs, I think you could make something out, like the sketches, and then you just remove every unit and make 4 Keeper of Echoes your plan. That sounds fucking awful. Yeah. You know, I really do want to do it. The only problem is I have no way to make the chef the frontmost man on that floor, although maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I think it's really bad, right? I don't think I can get to 4 is the big problem. 1, 2, I can get to 4. I gotta, you gotta ask yourself, are you playing the game to win, or are you playing for fun? And I gotta tell you, I think I'm playing for fun. I think I'm just playing for fun. He's having fun. Get him! Look out, he's gonna have fun! I want to take out Tycoon, I think? I want to take out Tycoon. All I have to do is not get smashed by Self-Made Harpy here, or ×5. I'm playing for fun. Alright. What you got in the temple real quick? Plus 30. I'm okay. To make sure I can actually reach my shard number, by the way. We're at 60 here. Can take 25 there and there. I'm also getting 15 each time I duplicate, so I think I'm getting 45 baseline. So I just grabbed this thing and we're chilling. As long as I don't get smacked straight to heck by Self-Made Harpy, we are in a good spot. Okay. I could take a pack to get rid of a unit, that is true. Didn't think of that. Somehow, that one slipped my mind. Alright everyone, let's have fun. You ready? I'm gonna kill the Molten Encasement in this turn. I think I'm killing... I need to get multi-strike on the Keeper of Echoes is the other thing that's big missing here. It maybe is right to go Steel Shop and then try to get multi-strike here instead of running it for 4, and then we just get 3 of them. That's what I'm initially thinking here. And first we gotta live this combat though. Start with one of these. Throw a Fracture at the Molten Encasement. What the fuck, dude? How could you? Come on. I'm gonna put a Fracture down here. I'm gonna return Soul. I think I just fractured this guy, and then if I Primitive Mold, it's good. Yeah. There we go. We got it, don't worry. We're now Stealth. Yeah, give me this shit. Wait, you get a lot for this. You get like 3 kills credit for this. That's kind of insane. How good that is. Revenge of the Darned here. Look at this. I need to deal with the enemies. There's a problem here. The enemies, of course, but I mean, fracture by changing the name. Thank fucking God. I said it before. I'll say it again. Oh, phew. When I get back, I get an Entombed Explosive down here. Pull like what else is in here? Molten Encasement, I think, which I don't really care about. Goal here is to just kind of pick off backline before it gets to me. If this Clip Guardian does it to me here, he does it to me here, and that's okay. I'm legit sad they changed the name. Sharded is fucking awful. That's like just absolutely tragic that they even came close to naming that card Sharded. That would have been a real freaking issue. Give me this. Nice. Just the card I wanted to see. Stealth. And this kills. Come down here, return the Fracture. And we may as well use. Yeah, if I get multi-strike, I'm gonna look hard for multi-strike here actually. Because multi-strike is just absolutely winning. 100% it wins. I'm gonna pull back the Echo Infusion real quick. I don't actually kill this guy. Nice. Multi sharded is gone as very small natural energy. I honestly don't know if I would stream this game as much as I'm planning to if I had to listen to another 300 hours of Hee Hee Sharded. I've said it many times, but like, oh man, I would not survive. I wouldn't have made it. Comedy gold. Trigger unit's extinguishability without killing it. I'm okay without any of these. I am going to the left. Yep. And we're gonna find multi-strike right here. And we're gonna find multi-strike right here. Unfortunate. I'll just give him quick and we'll move on with our lives. Because yeah, we don't see another steel shop. Give him quick and we can pretend. That's a real shame. I actually need to purge a card here, and I think it's one entombed explosive. It's Bogfly. This is a real unfortunate outcome here. We could have had it all. We could have had it all, Monster Train. First time each battle a card with Consume is played, add 2 copies to hand. I'm down. It's first time each battle, but we gotta be a little more aware. One of these days, Keeper of Echoes is gonna end up not in the front, and we're gonna rejoice on that day. All right, Chef, get up here. It's like, what card do I want consumed and given more copies of? I think it's Revenge of the Danged here. That's what we're gonna look for. I'm gonna get absolutely bodied by curses. Oh dear. I just don't play it. Need to roll war on that relic? Sure, after this combat I will. Cursed. He applies sap 4. Okay. I might just let curse damage happen. Is what I'm hypothesizing here. Although next turn I take a lot if I just sit here like this, so 2, 3, 2, 6, 3, 4. However you slice it, this is awkward. Ember Drain and Energy is stacking up as a problem here. Does this work? If I were to... Okay. I think I see it here. It's a little strange, but I believe I... Hey, why is this explosive sitting at 2-3 and this one at 1-2, by the way? How did this happen? Anyway, I played this, and then that kills the 4 for me? Yeah. Sweet. And then I can... do this. Welcome infused? Nah, it is not infused. He's just vibing. And then I'm just gonna start taking these to 0. I think take shelter to 0 here is fine. Combat and batches? Yeah, but why does that change why that one got... Like, why did that one get a different number, you know? Big proof, what's happening? I want to fill out down here. I think I need to just, like, I'm playing around this Echo Seedling, and I'm just getting swamped by curses for it. And I think it's a problem. Oh! When you say infused, you mean this infused. You're right, that is what it is. The molten encasement is infused. I thought you were talking about the unit infusion, but that's incorrect. That's not what you are speaking on, and I was confused. You guys are correct. Too many infused words here. Alright, it's fucking doomed. What? All the cards that I want are just at the bottom. Ah. At least we got Drip Bomb. But, whoo buddy. It's not good. Man's an 8-9. This isn't worth it. I'm very confident in telling you this is not worth it. I've held for too long and it's not good. But, now, we're gonna get the payoff. Here we go. Was it worth it? Let's find out. No, this is a horrible payoff. Oh my god, it's so bad. That's it. That's what I got for holding. It wasn't worth it. It was a bad turn, really. Too bad. I mean, I guess I could have played it on one of my own boys here, too. I was also considering doing it for Engulfed in Smoke, but I did not want the smoke, as they say. It's 18. I need to not die. Without the multi-strike, I think I'm in trouble. Without my frames, I think I'm in trouble. We're flickering. There it is. You'll need to refresh. Just do another quick little check here. How's the internet speed looking? Perfectly fine, I see. Nothing has gone wrong. Yeah. Diamond frames. Yeah, that's okay. We're back, we're back, we're back. How do I not die? Great question, very strong question, very astute question. I think I play one smoke here. I return it. Not gonna play, I guess... I guess it's fine. I do not want to play that Return Soul right now, though. And I don't want to play this right now. Don't play this. Okay. I should have taken, earlier in the run I saw the one that gives you plus 40 pyre health. I thought about taking it, but I didn't. I should have. I really should have. As it would have been pretty nice to have here. Just to be sure I don't die. What is this? This is 12, and then so I have to play. Obviously, I play these. If I put this on you, you take 10, which doesn't make a difference here. So I play it here. We're gonna be dipping a little low on the health bar here. I'm well aware. There is no more room for error. There is room for murder. And that's it. Fuck him up, Entombed Explosive. I know you got it in you, brother. And you pull back the Fracture. I don't know if we win. Yeah, we win. Make sure you don't just end turn here, because that would be unfortunate. Yeah. In hindsight now, after playing that one out, holding off, not worth it. Very not worth it. I should have just let the Echo Searing go and stabilize me early on. We live, and we can take this learning experience. However, I should have taken less damage there. Symphony of the Soul. Don't think this works how I would want. It's not gonna double like buff HP and health, or HP and attack rather. So probably just a skip here. There is armor in this run and stealth, but I don't think I do enough of those to warrant a Symphony of the Soul here. So I will press the skip button. Now this is the toughie. I really need all three of these. I guess I don't really need draw. I think I need energy more than draw here. Also, I should have just taken something on Keeper of Echoes. I don't know why I didn't. I should have given him like the +3 per shard. Or +3 per echo. That was a mistake. Taking energy here. Okay. And now we just go duplicate on the Keeper. Floor time? Yeah, sure. One more recent Wurmkin experiment has been to propagate an echo's stored knowledge. This involves taking a small shard of a source and placing it into a shallow plate of water. Some amount of knowledge is maintained in the newly formed crystal, but not yet enough to make the process widely adopted. We want 10 shards here. Intrinsic on the Dripfall seems fine. That seems like an optimal one. And then we get 15 for our last duplicate, and we are chilling. I hope. I don't know if this is strong enough. I think I need to take this trial, and then I need to use the money to remove these guys. I think so. Let's kick it. See where we end up. Heaven's Seal. Am I down? No. The Vortex lines up with the Helmet. I'm okay. I'm not down with that one. Don't talk what's happening. I didn't pull the other one. Oh no. I think I need to play him. Oh, I have this. It's fine. Never mind. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Nobody fear. We're absolutely chilling. I could have changed the order there a little bit and been better off, but, you know. DLC today, not too bad. Not too bad. Having a good time. How are you today? How is it? And there's no reason not to do this. Rather keep these drip balls in, just in case. It continues to impress. Yeah, it's doing great. The holdover intrinsic return soul is pretty cool. I think it's about to hit the wall soon, but right now, it's feeling strong. If I stealth here, I think I'd die. Give me Revenge of the Danged here. And we just pop this enemy. That gives us, as we saw, it gives us a lot. Yeah, Revenge of the Danged gives a ton. And we just want to pull back primitive molds right now. I may as well take the armor. But we don't want to stealth yet. It's good to get these tombs killed off. What a strange looking run. I gotta say, what an odd looking run here. I love it. And then we'll stealth with this Molten Encasement's defeat. Not stealth, because I didn't feel like doing the math on if the Entombed Explosive had to die to kill the floor. That required more thinking than I was feeling like doing there. The chef being in the last position is a little bit of a shame since sometimes he doesn't get all of his hits in. I guess it'll be fine in Relentless though. I will chain this. Doesn't really matter when I chain this. I get the value either way. Math is punishable by death. Hang on, can I do the math actually? Bring it back, please. Bring me back the math. Okay. I'm not gonna hit here. 38, 111, 111. Yeah, I'll lose one of my echoes for playing this. Could have played Shelter. Look at that shit, dude. Like, we're gaining, every round we're gaining, what, 6/6? Is that right? Like, baseline every hit is giving the whole floor 6/6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, wow. Crazy. Look at how big this explosive is. My man is doing it. We're at 2 stealth, which is good. We're going to... I think the game plan here is to just get through the awkward section with our stealth, and then by the time we're out of the awkward section, we have so much stealth that everything dies a horrible fiery inferno. I should have dropped the Molten Encasement, actually. That would have been smarter. Molten Encasement top 4, and then I drop it for 2 more stealth. I guess it does actually do nothing, so... Plus 12, plus 12. The game, I am also noticing, game's having a bit of trouble here. Game is struggling a little bit with the amount of hits that are happening. Look at that shit. I guess I should have just gone for 4. The multi-strike would have looked pretty cool though. I want to make sure I don't run myself out of cards on Seraph also. Maybe we'll get something cool to duplicate there. It's a good second to think about it. Yeah, every hit he goes, what am I doing here? I gotta save this tomb. You will not be dying on my watch. Live, damn you. Live. Holy shit. It's just so many Inspire triggers. I wish I could put the chef in front, but... yeah, you know. Power of Knowledge is gonna do a whole lot of damage. At the same time, it's 2 energy, but it does a lot. Yeah, it does a lot. It's worth it. Let's see if the buff time in Monster Train is end of this n squared, really? Hmm. I skipped this. I'm just bullshitting out. Wouldn't be too surprised. Ooh, hello. The child eventually grew tired of judgment and bored of this realm, so we sent you judges, Hergel first and Malika soon after. Thought it best to leave you to your own survival. Ultimately, your free will led to your own demise, as well as others of Divinity. Now you are all just grains of sand in an endless desert of time, though I will admit I have sensed a merging of late, part of my divinity slipping away into your own soul. Suspected to be part of our shared pact, a consequence of the collapsing of time. Does this give you hope? So Hergel was sent by the divinity. Interesting. What you got for me? When played, your champion gains 100% max health. Plus 60 damage, or 60 damage on consume card going into Seraph the Diligent seems cool. And Divine Infused Malice seems awful. Yeah, I think I just go Divine Trader's Quill here. I don't think I need the health. I do not understand the mechanics of hope, but I can respect the strength it gives. Your world is of no consequence to me, and the sins committed against me are done and paid for. But I cannot allow the rules of this loop to lapse. We will continue to fight, but perhaps we can fight with respect. Nah, not really. You're kind of a bitch, big boy. What you got for me today? Plus 1 stack of Reap each time it is applied. That seems cool. Yeah, maybe we can fight with respect, and then I just, he says, maybe we can fight with respect, and then I look at my sketches, triple keeper run, and I go, maybe not. Notice me, Stone Pie. Cranberry? You good? Hold over. I don't think I want hold over on anything here. I think I want to throw plus 10 at this bad boy. Revenge of the Danged here. And then lower stealth just wins. Do I want to win? Let's go down to 3 units. Did I? You just win anyway? Yeah, but this way I have to think about engulfed in smoke. I guess. You're right. I'm not just gonna go buy, what was I gonna buy here? I guess I can still buy Firebox. Give me that shit. Alright, let's run it. How we feeling today, gang? We're feeling if I can let me get a quick sample from the gang. I think the exact thought process there was and and we're feeling scream. Ah, yeah. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Okay, it's fine. It's not my favorite outcome, but it's fine. It doesn't come with consume? Fuck, I could have had 2 of these? Ah! I thought it was gonna come with consume. Alright. Holy fuck, can I kill him? Is he too strong? Okay, he's dead. Ooh. And then... Yeah. Whose opinion on Keeper of Echoes so far? Say serious as if I would give you some sort of joke opinion? He's fine. I don't know if this run is very good as a baseline, but yeah, he seems fine. Brought his body pillow onto the train with him. Cranberry, it's not a body pillow. It's a big crystal. I don't know what you're talking about, a body pillow. I'm gonna take some curses here. I'm gonna go ahead and move up to Super Ultra here. Body crystal. Yeah, you could call it a body crystal, I guess. Aren't we all just, at the end of the day, body crystals? What do you mean, no? I didn't ask your opinion anyway. A giant J.O. crystal. Cranberry, you'll never convert me. I don't know if I should be consuming cards, honestly. Hey, fuck you. How dare you? Just do another fracture here. If I put it here, I don't want to take any pyre damage because I think we are weak at the start of the fight. I think we're weak enough at the start of the fight that I need to be wary of my pyre health in the next combat. Eventually we become strong enough, but it takes a little bit to get there. Fuck him up, brother. Go get him. 2 battle. Get their ass. 704 damage. Yeah, but I think I can see a few of the first waves getting by. Like the first 2 waves could potentially get by me here, I believe. It's worth it to be a little cautious. Packed with an amount of care here. Although, when I get to play Revenge of the Danged here, it's, that number gets really big. Give me shelter. The mini bosses? Yeah. I would not be surprised if we die. I am not so confident. I need to consume this up here. I don't want to take 15. Guess I could have just let the Molten Encasement handle it. Eh. I think Seraph is not having a good one here, personally. I don't like Seraph's odds. 125 damage out of this bad boy, huh? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Does it really matter? Probably not. I think he's dead. Is he dead? Yeah, I think 11 stealth is good enough. Dude, when my man strikes, it is, it's ugly. When my champion strikes, the game has a bit of trouble. I think, yeah, if we got multi-strike, I would tell you confident yes on the W here. I think it's gonna be a little less than certain. Although our spells don't consume, so that's a plus. Some risk, you know what? It's a risk I was willing to take, considering the, we had a good time. We had a good time, and that's all that matters. Also, this combat is gonna look a little better than the last two, since in the last two combats, I was forced to, I had to deal with bad draws because of curse enemies. This combat does not have curses. On the downside, damage shield. Okay, and we're just gonna hit him with the old 1, 2, 3 maneuver here. I think there's no reason not to stealth the tomb and just let it vibe with us. Like, there is no reason to let him die. Let him chill. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Give me the fracture back, because I need to ping off all of this shield. Yeah. I think holding it was incorrect. But it is a bit of a shame. Maybe we're fine. I mean, the Revenge of the Darned here, it's gonna do quite a bit. Absolutely, it does a lot here. Beautiful. Yeah, we got a very good draw right here. I think we win. Thanks, Lost Luggage. I think Lost Luggage is really strong. Oh yeah, champion always has a target to hit. We actually maybe do better on this combat than we do on other combats that we fought so far, which is cool. Yeah, we're getting pretty large. I'm not afraid to just burn through all my spells here, really. I think I want to stop soon here. Yeah, okay. I let this guy live. I'll just drip fall him. It's fine. Hey, it's chains. Oh god, the I had a vengeful shard. Ugh. Fuck you, chains. What are you gonna do to me? You're gonna hit me for 5. Okay. So we're gonna start with some shards here. Of course. Do I need to Revenge of the Dangled here? Spell shield, okay. I think I don't. I think I do not need to do Revenge of the Dangled yet. Although it would have been smart to, because I can't kill this enemy with it. Yeah, I should have done the Revenge. Because it's going to be a while until I can do it again. It took 5, I shouldn't have. Should have counted. Oh, nice power of knowledge here. This card doesn't consume, does it? Huh. This card's really strong. It's only 1 spike. I guess I don't care. This feels like a W. Squampus, hello? What's going on here? Hard to say. Hard to say what's going on here. I'm just having another normal day at the office. Now I think I aim. No, I can't kill these guys either. Frig. My Revenge of the Dark. Wait, did I give it +10? I did give it +10. Okay. My tune is a 117, 128 right now. My man is vibing. He's living his life. I'm gonna keep the Power of Knowledge and just consume my whole deck here, I think. This run is silly. This run is very silly. I should be careful about incanting here. Yeah, I'm just gonna like throw these up here. Get 'em, boys. Observing a YouTuber? It's possible. It is possible. Indeed. It just might so happen such that. Phase this idiot. My boy takes 1. Curse. I don't want to take curses here. What the heck am I gonna draw? 191, 194. Cranberry, you're speaking in code. Also, friend, hello. I did see you say hello. Here is your hello back. It is a little late. Oh, he's dead. Is this Relentless? Oh, this is Relentless. I wanted to consume my whole deck. Oh well. This is not the end. You're right, there's probably like 3 more minutes in this video if you're watching the tube. 5 damage taken. Nice score. Yeah, I mean, taking sketches for fun, pretty fun, I gotta say. 5 damage. Dude, if I had counted, I wouldn't have taken the 5 because I could have dodged it. I could have stopped that 5 damage, but I incanted 1 too many times. Too bad. Sketches is a good relic now. Well. Well. Yeah, land sketches, land major refraction, just boom. Big money. Big money. Alright. Goodbye, YouTube. You can say your goodbyes to YouTube if you so desire. However, by now I have probably cut the video. I'm gonna play the beetle. Frick YouTube. Hey, cut the feed! This anti-YouTube propaganda will not stand.